Hey guys, so if you have one of these Whirlpool, it's called a quad door refrigerator, and your light goes out, I will show you what you need to do. The hardest thing is there's a little trim ring around that, and it's not an easy thing to get off, and it's you could break it. So I'll show you what I did. Let me go over to the tools that we needed. So that's what you're going to need for tools to get this trim ring off. It goes up and it snaps around this light, which is screwed in. There's two screws holding that in, and I'll show you that. This is the new light, so I'm going to have to take this light out of this frame and drop it in there. But to get this trim ring off, you need something kind of rigid. So this is a heavy duty putty knife and scraper, but it's really thin because there's not a lot of room to get anything in there. So I wouldn't do anything wider than this. Maybe a little bit narrower would be okay too. So you slide it up, pull it back, and it'll snap down, and then you just keep working around and try not to break it. I was fortunate enough not to break mine, but do the best you can with that, and I'll show you how to put this sucker back together. All right, so I'm going to try and get this out. Looks like I'm going to need a screwdriver again. So wedge that in. There's a little clip on this end, and you can see it starting to come out. There we go. So out with this piece here, that's the bad LED light bulb. And there is a part number on this. I will show you the part number here. Right there for the light. Okay, so this is the original part that I took out. I'm going to see if I can transfer this part number onto the one I bought. So if I have to do this again, I can find it. See if I can do it without ripping it. All right. Go ahead and stick that. There we go. Just in case we have to do it again. All right, I'm gonna reverse how I took this out. So that's gonna go underneath that clip. And then I'm gonna need to bend this out. Oh, it's tight. There we go. All right, now we're all set to reinstall it. Okay, so I tucked my wire up in there. This only goes one way. Oh wow, it works. Beautiful. Stuff that wire up in there like that. And then this thing snaps into place. There we go. Now let me go get the screws and my screwdriver. And I will put links in the description for the part numbers. I bought this one off of Amazon. So there are two screw holes. There's one. on nice and tight. Get the cilantro out of the way. Okay, one more screw hole. Let's see. I believe it's right there. Tight. Now let me go get the trim ring. Let's see. You see how tight that is? I mean, that is tight. But I will show you. There we go. It's all back in. I will show you how to take it down. So you get that up in there, and then you start it like that, and then you work it around. Like that, and you just keep walking it around until you get it off. Mine kind of hung up over here on this side, but I just worked it and it finally came down. But that's it. So kind of a pain in the butt. I wasn't sure how to access it. So anyway, trial and error, got it done. Hopefully this helps you out. Thanks for watching it. And if this did help you out, if you could please like, subscribe, share, I would greatly appreciate it. And comment. Comments are really important for the channel. Thanks and have a great day.